Okay, what we're not gonna do is do the whole "it was all a dream" thing. Fujimoto. That's what we're not. Before I get into this video, bro, I was really debating on uploading it at all because like things got emotional, and then I scrolled on Twitter and people were bashing the ending. I'm like, wow, people are just gonna bash me for thinking what I think. But at the end of the day, my thoughts are my thoughts. I should never give a damn, you know. And I love the series to death, you know. Most of the emotion came from the series as a whole ending, from part one and part two collectively ending. Like, there's gonna be no more Denji. There's gonna be no more Pochita. There's gonna be no more like Chainsaw Man's story. That's what really hit me in this, bro. You know, and I hope. Yeah, I just showed a bit of humility in this video, and I really don't give a damn because again, I'm trying to be as real as I can. I'm not trying to be no fake. I'm trying to be as real content creator as I can, bro. Give y'all the real, bro. Like, you know, ain't no trying to be perfect online, trying to be always giddies and smiles, trying to be always like oh well, this sucked, man. I don't really like this ending. Nah, bro. I'm trying to be as like as much as spliff can be, bro. No faking it, no nothing, bro. So, you making fun of me for this? I don't give a damn. I've cried a manga, okay? I cried a manga. It's not my first time crying a manga. You dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. It is when emotional things hit me. Like, I don't really cry a lot in my real life. So whenever something really emotional hits me, it's like something that needs to get let out. So, in a way, manga is a way for me to release those emotions that's been held up in me, man. And with this being a lovely series that I love so much, oh yeah, things got let out, bro. So I'm sorry that you made it a little uncomfortable. And I just hope the main reason I want to upload this is so I can at least relate to some people that felt the same love for this manga as me. You dig what I'm saying? Because obviously not everyone's gonna love it as much as I did, but I know hopefully there's some people out there that truly did, can feel what I feel when I was reading this final chapter. So yeah, you make fun of me, I don't really give a damn. I don't care. Hey yo, we back. And we so sad this today, bro. 2K. Fuck, 3. Hey yo, we back. And we so sad today, bro, because it is Chainsaw Man's final chapter, as they say. At least for part 2, maybe. You dig what I'm saying? There's a lot of thoughts, a lot of emotions, a lot of things just running through my mind, bro. I just genuinely have loved this series since part 1, throughout part 2 as well. I've never faltered with this series with Fujimoto, especially after reading his other works as well. Like, to be in the mind of Fujimoto. I mean, maybe I don't want to be in his mind, but seeing the product that he's been putting out, bro, it has been wow, bro. And they say today's the last chapter, bro. Wow, what a series. If anything, do I think there'll be a part 3? You know, part of me wants the 100% wants it to be a part 3, and if so, I don't think it'll be called obviously it won't be called Chainsaw Man. Probably be something different. Just how part 1 and part 2 are two completely different types of ways of telling the story and tones of the story. If there is a part 3, it'll be just like that. It will be a completely different way of telling the story with a different tone and everything. And I mean, we just got to see how much is left. And honestly, I wonder how many pages are on this final chapter. I don't know yet. I haven't clicked it yet. But oh my gosh, bro. Part 1 has been amazing. Part 2, Denji is my favorite Denji. Pochita, you have been, oh my gosh, bro. It's just, damn, bro. Let's see what this final chapter is talking about, bro. This is such a bitter feeling, bro. Like, I don't want this to end, but it's like, wow, bro. Chapter 232. I'm not, bro, Denji, bro, I love you so much, bro. The character you are, bro. Let's see what Fujimoto has in store for him, man. How many pages is this? 32 pages. Okay. Okay. It's not 10. It's not 17. It's not 20. We have 32 pages on chapter 232. Thank You, Chainsaw Man is the name. Oh, okay. Woohoo! Woohoo! Woo! Okay. Thank You, Chainsaw Man. You know, I called Fujimoto last night. By the way, he said we're good. He said he got something in store for us, bro. Let's. Oh my gosh, why does that? Thank You, Chainsaw Man. Back in this shed. Who remembers this shed all the way back from chapter 1, bro? Oh my gosh, what the heck? Blood on his hands, wiping his mouth. Feels like I had a good and bad dream. Okay. What we're not gonna do is do the whole "it was all a dream" thing. Fujimoto, that's what we're not going to do. It was all a dream, and then Denji goes on and takes on life and goes like, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe blah blah, like, you know, new perspective. It was all a dream. No, that's not what we're finna do, bro. But I do understand if they had a good and a bad dream. Okay. At the same time, if Pochita is Aten, the concept of Pochita is forgotten. Not what happened in the past, not what happened in the past, but right as from this on forward, this ongoing, from this point going on, Pochita is no longer with us, bro. He like, who's Pochita again? We forgot him. Like, you know, random OC. Like, who was this guy? Wait, random OC. You dig what I'm saying? It feels like I had a good and bad dream. I ain't gonna lie, then you had I want to say it wasn't too good. Good is might be bad. Yeah, you was living through hell. Wish I'd only have good dreams, man. Like eating with a girl and playing video games. Oh my gosh. Fujimoto, what do you have in store for us, bro? What do you have in store? 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 I want a pet dog too. This nigga knows no happiness, bro. Zero happiness. What we want is the devil's power. And what I want is the deaths of all devil hunters. Yuck! Oh man. Am I really gonna kick the bucket before even one good thing could happen to me? That's just my luck though. Power. It's a naked woman. At least I've got at least one good. Wait, what? Wait. I'm saying power like. Wait. Am I Wait. Don't tell me we got my girl power too. Wait. Fujimoto, you're going. Wait. We get power the last chapter. It's okay. Oh man, I'm really gonna kick the bucket before even one good thing could happen to me. That's just my luck though. It's a naked woman. At least I got at least one good dream. Blah, give it back, it's all mine. Damn. Look at power, bro. Oh my gosh, I miss power. This human smells like a dog. I like dogs. This is a contract. I'll give you life. In exchange, you're mine until you die. What? So this is like, I was about to say, so Power saves, gets Denji instead of Makima. But here comes them chains, and I know who them chains belong to. Damn. Oops. Thought you were the zombie devil. Nope. You beat those guys, you could be useful. Makima, from today on, you both belong to me. The thing is though, this does not even look like Makima's side profile. If anything, well, the other control, at least, okay, since it'll be continuing on, Pochita's forgotten or whatever, the other control devil would be Nayuta. Because Makima's dead. Belong to you? I think not. Humans really are idiotic. Humans, behold my battle prowess. I'm Power, the blood devil. Oh, Power! My power is said to equal that of a god. Take them. What the fuck, Power? What's been drawn naked? We got Power naked as hell, full by her fucking feet, and then we got fucking Power, booty. Bang! Ooh, that's Nayuta. Oh my gosh, bro. And cuts to this. What is going on? The dogs are back too. What is going on, bro? A devil out of school. Yup, I'm busy. You two go kill it by yourselves. Sigh, so busy. Video games? Lucky. Meowie likes her. Why? Meowie shouldn't love anyone but me. That girl has to be the control devil or something. Must be nice to have a happy-go-lucky brain like yours. I'm not happy. That girl gets to keep Meowie and a bunch of dogs. My only pet is you, and you aren't even cute. Powie. Weapon. Oh my gosh, is he remembering? Is he remembering? What do you want to kill with today? I used an axe the other day, so give me a chainsaw. Oh my gosh. Fujimoto, what is, and we're halfway through. The devil's been exterminated. This area is safe now. Don't touch the blood or the body, please. No. Wish I could have gone to school too. Oh. Asa again? The chicken? Is he finna stop the butterfly effect? Of the chicken? Hey, Power, isn't that a devil too? Turn Power, hey, it's blood. Damn it. Hold on. She tripped. Oh. He dropped the chainsaw. Yeah, I think, okay, he saved the chicken. Oh my God! Look at this panel, bro. This is my panel. This is my ship. This is my panel. This is my, bro, I love these two. I'm so happy I got to see Asa again. Oh my gosh. Asa Mitaka. The chicken stays alive. He fucking just, he just stops the butterfly effect of everything that happens because of that damn chicken, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at her face. My bad. Thank you. Thank you, Chainsaw Man. Huh? Chainsaw Man? Because, you were fighting with that chainsaw. Oh, yeah. Boy, Pochita's still in him. Fujimoto, what it? Bye then. They just look at each other. No. Hey, that devil. I'm hungry. I want food, food. My heart like thumped for a second there. Oh, you have a heart thump disease? This girl. I know about it because I have a medical knowledge. Treat me to a meal and I'll cure it for you. Girl, shut the That's not what we worried about right now, bro. Playing with the chicken and us just having fun. Chainsaw Man's looking. We're having fried chicken, right? And egg rolls, right? And fried rice, ramen, and pot stickers, and ice cream on the way home. I'm broke. Let's go shake down our seniors. The end. What? The final page being power thick as fuck is killing me. I'm not gonna lie. Why is she so thick, bro? But did part 1 end with the end? Okay. Yeah, and oh my god, what a chapter right here, bro. Ends off with the killing of the control devil Makima. He eats Makima. Okay, look, again, it says final chapter hits December 13th. Turn Makima to miso soup, and okay, final chapter hits December 13th. So now, next chapter, whole time Miss Makima looking for a Chainsaw Man, not me. You know, and notice how in that time, Asa looked at Denji. And I guess he did call her Chainsaw. He did call him Chainsaw Man, but he was just referring to the fact that he dead-ass genuinely had a chainsaw, not the fact that he had Chainsaw Man powers. Cheetah, blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh, Denji, my dream was to have someone hug me. Sounds easy, right? Except I'm too strong, so it was actually really hard. But you made my dream come true, Denji. I want you to grant to Control Devil's dream too. The Control Devil says she always wants to form equal relationships with others. She could only form relationships through the power of fear, so she longed for someone like a family. That's what the kind of world she wanted to create, even if she wanted to have it the wrong way. So you create that world for her, okay? Pochita, how do I? Give her lots of hugs. Look! Oh, but it says end of part 1. But it says the end too. But it says end of part 1, bro. It just says end of part 1. But it says the end. But it says end of part. Is this coping? Am I? So then if we go back to it says the end as well. No way, this is how it ends, bro. Chainsaw Man, this is such an interesting world, bro. I don't even know what to like. I'm trying to gather my thoughts on this, bro. Because for one, the moment we say at least last chapter, Pochita ate himself, right? But then in this chapter, we get brought back to the beginning. But in this case, Pochita is already in Denji. Power comes in, we were promised to see for Denji to find power again, but I was not expecting it like in this way at all. We continue on to the Control Devil, but it's not Makima anymore because she got Denji Ray fried her. It had to be Nayuta, so it's Nayuta. So now, I mean, Aki's dead and gone, like dead and gone. So now we have Power, Denji, Nayuta. And then we get a mix of part 1 and part 2 with Denji saving the butterfly effect that pretty much took off part 2 with the War Devil and Yoru. You dig what I'm saying? He prevents that from happening. We get this beautiful panel. This might be one of my favorite Chainsaw Man panels ever. Because wow. But at the end of the day, am I supposed to feel this way? Because I mean, obviously this is how it's written, and I'm not supposed to feel. This is not a happy ending, bro. Maybe for, I mean, in Denji's life terms, this is happier than what he's been going through before. But forgetting the whole concept of Chainsaw Man and everything about Chainsaw Man, it's like he's like starting. Oh my gosh, bro. And I can't even indicate like a part 3 anywhere, bro. Like maybe he would just drop that shit out of nowhere, but it's like, well, this final page is killing me. But damn, I lied. At the end of the day, I still love this story to death, bro. The story's gonna have their flaws, bro, but I love this story to death, bro. I love Chainsaw Man, bro. Like, truly. Like, now I could go back and just go back and read it on a binge, not on a weekly schedule. And just enjoy it, bro. This is what I'm most sad about. This right here, this tension right here, bro. Because what do you mean she just walks away, bro? Y'all was. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional, bro. We don't got Pochita no more, bro. Like, this was such a story, bro. Some niggas may hate it, others may love it. But I fucking cherish this story, bro. He dropped the chainsaw. Dropped the chainsaw and saved her, bro. He saved her without being Chainsaw Man. He saved someone without being Chainsaw Man, bro. And maybe, thank you, Chainsaw Man. And maybe he has the heart of a chain, you know, like the heart of the Chainsaw Man, you know, of his old self. But the thought of his old self is not there. But he has the heart of his old self. I mean, at the end of the day, Denji still is infused in his heart. But it's like, dude, this is. Look at her face. Because you're fighting with the chainsaw. I don't like how they just walked away from each other, bro. No ship for Denji. Like, this is such a gray feeling I'm having, bro. Like, I mean, I don't think Chainsaw Man was supposed to have a happy ending at all. Honestly, the story has never been a fucking happy-go-lucky story. So it's not like I was going here thinking I'm gonna have some type of big ass marriage and everyone comes back happy. No, I was expecting it to be like this because Fujimoto is a terrorist. So wish I could have gone to school too. And he fucking brings up Reese right here too. brings up Reese, saves Asa. And the worst part about it, he fucking forgets them, bro. Because obviously here, it's not like if he knew who Asa was, he would be like, oh my gosh, Asa. Oh, Fujimoto, you are, oh my gosh, I'm finna string you by your balls, bro, on the top of the fucking Eiffel Tower, bro, and have you hanging upside down. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Oh my gosh. Well, in exchange your mind until you die. Maybe, I mean, could there be a part 3, bro? I don't know, bro. No way it's over, bro. Chainsaw Man's over. As much as discourse and everything went on every fucking week, that shit was fun, bro. If you was able to take the discourse and take, you know, and have a like a mind of your own, just be able to read things and just go through it, and like the good and the bad, that whole thing was so fun, bro. The Twitter's gonna be on fire today, bro. No way this series is over, bro. I know people are gonna thrash on this on Twitter regardless, but I mean, like, shit's over, bro. No, bro. No way that says the end, bro. I can't do this shit, bro. No more Chainsaw Man Tuesdays, bro. No more Fujimoto characters, bro. From Chainsaw Man. No more Asa. No more Pochita. Power. Aki been gone, but what a character. Ooh! The worst part about this shit, bro, Denji's not even fucking smiling, bro. I just want my nigga to be happy, bro. Bro, what is... I just wanted my nigga to be happy, bro. He's not smiling. His head's down, just looking at the ground. Don't let another person dictate how much you like a story, bro. Just because they don't like it, just because they want to hit on it, just because they want to pick on it. They don't gotta like it, bro. If you like it, you like it, bro. As long as you like it for the, like, as long as you're literate and know what the story's talking about, and you still like the story, and you're able to criticize your, like, the story too, because obviously not every story is going to be completely perfect, but don't let another person just say one bad thing about a story you like, and then all of a sudden you don't like it, or you're thinking about it so way differently. No, everyone has their own opinions, but if you love a story, you love a story, bro. From beginning to end. Denji, bro. I'm so sorry your writer was fucking Fujimoto. Cut the fucking video, bro. This shit, I don't even know what else to say, bro. Like, I'm just sad, bro. This nigga left me feeling empty as fuck. fucking hate Fujimoto, bro. I love him to death, but I want to fucking strangle him, bro. Yeah, but I mean, at first I was like, oh my gosh, Denji isn't smiling. He isn't right here. His head is down. But in Denji's terms for Denji, this is just like he saved Asa. You know, like I was talking about before, he saved Asa out of his own will. Not to be Chainsaw Man, not to be somebody. And he goes on right here. It's like, it just gives me like a optimistic, like happy, like, you know, like things will get better for Denji. You know, things will get better from this point on going forward. On all the things that happened before. And obviously it kind of gives off it doesn't really matter anymore in a really clear way, because the damn devil ate part 1 and part 2 pretty much. So it's just like that shit never happened. But at the end of the day, the story, what story was trying to convey, especially with the main character Denji and his development throughout the story, even though it was, would you even call it develop? Yeah, he developed throughout the story. It might not be in the way of what you wanted. It might be very, very plateauy, very, very plateauy. But at the end of the day, we still got to see a lot of change out there, especially throughout part 2. So I mean, yeah, bro. This is indeed a happy ending for Denji, happy ending for Chainsaw Man, and I'm content with this, bro. There's a part 3. There's a part 3. If not, there's not. But after sitting here and looking at this and just thinking a little bit more, like, yeah, bro, I'm content with this. I'm cool with this, bro. I'm not saying this is the best ending ever. I'm not saying part 2 is the greatest part ever. It is my favorite part personally, but I'm not saying part 2 is the best part. Blah 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 blah. Oh my gosh, this is the greatest shonen ending. No, this is not a great ending. It's not a terrible ending. You know, this is an ending. This is Chainsaw Man. This is Chainsaw Man's ending, bro. And I'm cool with it. Honestly, I'm cool with it. The feeling that it gave me reading this ending and noticing how it's all like pretty much over with, that right there was fulfilling to me. Like, yeah, it made me feel empty, but it was still fulfilling in a way, bro. Like, the feeling that this chapter gave me was a feeling that I have not felt in a lot of chapters throughout Chainsaw Man. So I just really want to say thank you, Fujimoto. And I will continue to read your works, bro. Like, 500, like, bro, you're a go, bro. Goodbye, Aerie. Yeah, bro. Thank y'all so much for watching this reaction. I don't know if I'm honestly going to upload this because of the emotional state I got in, but, you know, we'll see. Because people are dickheads, bro. Like, I just know the timeline are going to be shitting on people that's liking the ending or whatever, bro. Because people are honestly dickheads, bro. But I don't give a fuck enough. At the same time, it's like, I don't want to. It's just annoying. But yeah, if I do upload this, hope y'all have a great wish. Y'all be a great rest of the day. I love y'all so much. So I'll Chainsaw Man fans. Let me know what y'all think about the ending down below. And yeah, bro. Peace, man. Keep dreaming, y'all. Keep dreaming. Again, another thing. I remember I was looking for Aki, right? And Aki, well, one, he has to be alive because the Gun Devil event would have never happened. You dig what I'm saying? And right here it says, I'm broke, let's go shake down our seniors. But then I would think, like, if I was thinking seniors as in Aki, right? To go shake down Aki. But if the Gun Devil event never happened, Aki's family would have never died to the Gun Devil, and Aki would have never joined public safety, so I wouldn't be Denji Senior. But at the same time, Aki will still be out in the world, happy with his peoples. He's out there somewhere, happy with his peoples. You dig what I'm saying? And you know how many people I know they're gonna just shit on this ending, bro? It's just gonna be so annoying to scroll through and watch. Like, I've done it. Everyone has their own opinion, but I just wish people's opinions was a good opinion, like good reasoning, bro. If you're gonna hit on something, I'd rather you hit on it good. Obviously not good, but hit on it in a way where I'm like, affairs, you know, not head on their way like stupid reasons. Where I hate that. That's one of my I hate that, bro. You know, and like I know a lot of people can say, "Oh my gosh!" Like when I first read it, I don't feel that good in Bad Dream. Oh my, I hope it's not all a dream. No, it's not all of it. It wasn't all just a dream. You know, but there's probably some people are gonna think that shit, bro, or just try to say that. This was not all just a dream, bro. It was a metaphor about Pochita's in his dreams and then Chainsaw Man's and Denji and Pochita's dreams. Damn, bro. Yeah, Power's back. Naoto's back. You know, this ending was... Yeah, bro. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at it at all. Even this, like, I don't even like a part 3 is not. I would even care for. Not that I wouldn't care for part 3, but if the part 3 happens, that would be really cool. But if it ends right here, I'm not too much tripping on that, bro. At all. At all, actually. Yeah, bro. Another thing that I realized about this is, remember in part 1 with the whole good movies and bad movies, and Denji asking Makima like, would you want to have bad movies in your perfect controlled world? And Makima was like, nah, I only want good movies. You know, and then we learned later on like what is a world with only good movies if you don't know what a good movie what really a good movie is if you don't know what a bad movie is. You dig what I'm saying? So I feel like this right here also ties into Makima saying I feel like I had a good and a bad dream. You dig what I'm saying? Obviously we know Denji's life has not always been good, but it also not has always been completely bad. You know, he's had his highs, he had a lot of lows, but he's also had some highs. You dig what I'm saying? So in order for him to feel the good, he has to feel the bad as well. You know, it's as simple as when there's rain, when there's sunshine, there's gonna be rain. You know, things like that. When it rains, you're gonna grow flowers. You know, just like that little metaphor right there. That's what I take from this right here. I feel like I had a good and a bad dream. It just goes back to good and a bad movie. We need the bad movies in order to appreciate the good movies. You know. What else do I have? I think. So look, I wish I'd only have good dreams. Right here, I wish I'd only have good dreams. I feel like that also piggybacks on what I was just saying, because if he wished for only good dreams, he would not know what good dreams really are. If it's only good dreams, you know what I'm saying? Like if you only experience good your whole life, you don't experience bad. That's the only thing. Like you won't be able to really appreciate the good as much as you really think you are appreciating the good. You know? Yeah. What he wants is the devil's power. Yeah, bro. I mean, again, this is not the greatest ending ever. This is not a perfect ending. You know, this is not a 10 out of 10 ending, but this is an ending to Chainsaw Man. And you know, there's a lot of gripes with it, and there's a lot of things I'm really satisfied with it as well. Like, I mean, hey man, like the most emotional part about this is just the fact that the series that I love so much from part 1, that I've kept up with weekly since part 1, is just, it's ending, bro. I've met so many cool friends through this. I've met so many cool people through this. Had great conversations, and like, wow, Fujimoto, thank you. I mean, you gave me Look Back, you gave me Goodbye Air, you dig what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I need to hop on Fire Punch. That's definitely gonna be on my list to read now. I have all the books, so I finally collected all the volumes, so I can finally be able to read them. And yeah, Fujimoto, just thank you, Fujimoto, for real. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Oh yeah, and Fujimoto, you making this Yoru's last panel, last words with the series? Hell for you, bro. The deepest depths of hell for you, bro. And I'm saying, like, I'm over it. I'm over it. And you know, while we're on the topic of Yoru, I might as well add this to Fujimoto. Because of the whole, you know, reset thing, yada, 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 Asa's character has just been... So the whole complexity of Asa's character, I feel like, is just out the window now. Obviously, we still have the story before, but now in the current time of what we're reading and from where the final chapter was, it's obviously not going to be the whole same Asa that was before, because what built Asa to what we thought what built out to what she was the traumatic event of Clucky. You know what I'm saying? Of the death of the chicken, and all of that just snowpiled and steamrolled into who made Asuka who she was before. Obviously, she still has who she was, her quirky self also, but all that shit adds on as well. But with this reset, it's like it's not the same, really, really, really. So honestly, Fujimoto, and it's also just reduced to like goes to this panel and then like a potential like Denji looking at her. Obviously, not the same match as before, but like, what would you're like Denji's like you're yearning. You dig what I'm saying? We're like a real. But now Asuka just looked at like a love interest, versus who she really was before, her whole character before. But I mean, at the end of the day, we still have the story before that led up to this, so we still have that part of Asuka. Just right now, it's not the same Asuka, So like, this ending is like. But then we go to the next panel. We have Denji and Power, right, going back to being besties again. Like, I cannot get over her how fat her ass is in this last page, but them being back to being besties. And I remember I was trying to look for Aki, and I was looking for Aki, and I mentioned about how I finally thought about them shaking down the seniors, but then he wouldn't be seen because the whole Gundam thing would have happened, blah, yada, yada. Aki's out with his family. But then I remember there was a moment whenever Aki was like, bro, he just wants Denji and Power to be happy. I don't know if I'm happy or just happy together. Something like that, right? And, right now we see Denji and Power gonna go on and live happy together. You know what I'm saying? Denji also fulfilled his promise of Power, because remember we've been saying, like, oh my god, when is he gonna get Power? When is he gonna go get Power? When is he gonna go get Power? I mean, he didn't really go get Power. Power just showed the fuck up, but And then right here, I would say whenever she gives him his blood, and he's like, right here, I'll give you life. In exchange, you'll be mine until you die. Right there is their contract together. Like, I wouldn't say contract, but it's a contract together. Them, forever, we're gonna be together forever. Being the besties that they once were forever for the rest. Yeah, fulfilling the promise that Denji said to Power. Come find me again, even though she really found him. But yeah, bro. This was definitely an ending, and this was definitely a story, bro. Damn. I'm gonna miss it so much. I love Chainsaw Man. I love you, Tatsuki Fujimoto. And yeah, bro. If you're a Chainsaw Man fan and Fujimoto fan, and you haven't read any of his other works, I would highly, highly suggest you read his other works. I would suggest Goodbye Eri. Yeah, look back as well, and he also has Fire Punch. He has a lot of other things, but I really like Goodbye Eri as well as Look Back. But yeah, man, I hope y'all enjoy the rest, or try to enjoy it. I mean, some of y'all might be laughing and like, yeah, finally over, yada yada. Me, I'm gonna be thinking about this for a little minute.